Yeah. Zesty Chip here.
Zesty? How's Zesty?
Fucking
Zesty taco.
A little cool.
Doritos.
Doritos Locos Tacos.
It's J. Culp. You already know what it is. We're going to go back to Jim K. Go ahead. Tell me who
What's
you
up?
is.
Welcome back to episode 2.
Let's talk
Kinda.
The
about
second take of episode 2,
The second coming.
I guess.
it.
Yeah. So it is a Tuesday. So this is a weird recording day, but we're gonna see what we can do on a Tuesday night. A school night.
It is a school night.
It is.
Yeah, fight me.
My bread was supposed to be sold by today, so it's still good for what, another 2 days?
Your bread?
Yeah, I bought a loaf of bread last week.
Was that Stroman?
No, I got the Italian bread. Usually feels like it lasts longer and it tastes less processed. This is actually a spot for Italian bread. You want bread and you want foreign? Get Italian bread.
You should be fucking Italianos, eh?
All right. I don't enjoy that at all. So yeah, what do you guys have anything you want to fire off, or do you have any find any new articles, or did you not do your research?
I found some stuff. I can wait until a little bit to say, but
Fine, I guess I'll.
you can start off.
Yeah, what do you got? What do you got in your
first,
notes?
no, I have a question first.
Oh, you got a question.
You know what Siamese twins are?
Are they the ones that are connect at the head?
Yeah, is calling them Siamese racist?
Well, I feel like you're assuming their issue.
I think you're just gonna go with conjoined.
I feel like I'm more offended if you call me conjoined than Siamese. That's
Sounds
Asian
like
as
it's
shit,
something.
right?
It sounds something.
That's like calling someone Oriental. Yeah,
Dude, my
no,
dad
I
still
see what you're
does
saying
that.
now.
My dad still goes with Oriental. He's like, oh, we're gonna get some Oriental tonight.
Good old Frank. Oh, he says it for the food.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, we're gonna go down to Wing Hang and get some Oriental. I'm like, I'm not sure you can do that. I'm not sure you can. Are you gonna go down and say that?
I think it's well. I asked because I feel like it's got something to do with that because I watched the Aristocats the other day, and it's
classic.
like the Siamese cats there freak me out because they give off an Asian vibe.
Oh, they say prees and shit.
No.
Well, they do say prees.
Mm-hmm.
What was the song? I am Siamese if you prees.
I don't know what that's from.
Those are Siamese Aristocats,
Yeah.
the famous Disney.
Wait,
movie,
they say
Aristocats.
I am Siamese
Yes.
if you prees, and they're cats.
They're Siamese cats.
And this is like an accepted Disney movie, yeah?
It's a great movie.
Before millennials came about, this was accepted. Nobody batted
That's
an
like a
eye.
recent movie though. Like Ants, they kind of went with like a Jewish thing.
What?
Ants, you never seen Ants?
It would have. Yeah.
Like
but I
they're
don't know.
Jewish.
I didn't like
How?
how they were coming on the Bugs Life tour. I never watched it.
It was just a darker movie, but it's about ants, and they're about to get wiped out by the grasshoppers. And the one main character is played by that Jewish guy.
Isn't it Tom Hanks?
It's not Tom Hanks. It's like some guy that talks like he's, I gotta look it up. Yeah, you never knew that's what it's about?
A Brooklyn rabbi.
It might be just like a Game of Thrones theory, but
Are you going to sheep to that?
what do you mean sheep to it? Oh, to Game of Thrones?
Mm-hmm.
Did I send you that snap today?
Yesterday.
Was that yesterday?
Yeah, it was Monday.
Oh yeah, all my coworkers
We're like-
watch Game of Thrones now. There was one kid that was hanging on with me, and he is no longer with the not watching it. So Woody Allen is Jewish as shit.
Is he?
Yeah,
I think he's a Messianic Jew.
Messianic or Hasidic?
Messianic.
Attic?
I'm just gonna. We'll just go away from
Dude,
the topic.
fucking Sylvester Stallone plays Weaver, the fucking grasshopper guy.
Oh, of
Wait,
course.
is it? No, he plays the big ant. Sorry, he plays the big dumb muscular ant that gets a fucked up face.
Wait, no, was it that or the locusts?
Does
Was
he
he a
get killed?
locust?
No, he was the big. He's like over here, over there, and he starts breaking all the dirt. And then what's his name's not good at breaking dirt. He's like, I'd rather be one of the therapist ants. And they're like, no, dude, you're fucking.
Do a snow angel in the fucking donut.
Christopher Walken's in it. Colonel Cutter. I guess he's the main bad guy. You're doing it all. All right. Well, now you know I can't do a fucking Christopher Walken.
Yeah, we're not gonna go down that road. Ooh.
All right. So yeah, I'm the last one of my kind of not seeing Game of Thrones
At your work.
at work. Wait, you guys have seen it?
I've
No.
never seen it.
Oh, okay. Well, then I can stay strong with you. But we go to work now, and every time they're like, oh, dude, can you believe Presbyterian fucking attacked Tyron and
Spoiler alert. You gotta yell spoiler alert. You gotta say that.
and
before you do
dude, I totally think next week they're just gonna betray him and bring the dragon sword up the rear.
Presbyterian?
Yeah, that's what their names are.
Okay.
Something Riparian. Yeah, so I'm the last one of my kind, but you know, I'm probably gonna slip and watch it on some free shit.
Yeah, I'm waiting for someone someone to give me a little HBO, a little pass.
Apparently, there's plenty of sites that you can watch it for free.
If you get like knee deep enough, you can check it out.
I don't like what you're doing.
So a quick little thing I just want to touch on. You ever get excited about what color your shit's gonna be?
No.
It depends how it feels when it comes out. Like if it comes out like a little bit too watery, I'm like, I know that's gonna be really light brown. I don't want to see it. And I just flush it.
You get scared. You don't even look at it. You gotta always observe, because that's how you stay healthy. No, like I'm talking about when you're eating something and it's like something like exotic, and you're like, I know something's gonna happen with
So
this.
when you're eating Oriental.
Oh, the little flaming hot Cheetos. That shit's gonna
That's
be
the Oriental.
red. There's a lot of food coloring in that.
No, well, I'm saying this. What made me bring this up was because this past weekend we made a lot of mixed drinks with blue cacao, and it's like the
Curacao.
blue curacao, cacao, whatever. They're the same thing. The blue liquor, whatever.
Mhm.
And
Zombie.
it was, we were mixing it, and you know, Bonzi was being the cool bartender guy, mixing all these drinks. And I tried to make one. It was terrible. And then the next day, I took a nice squat.
What color was it?
Dude, it was Eagles Midnight Green.
Oh man.
It was cool as shit. I almost took a picture of it and send it in and been like, fly,
You
Eagles,
should've.
fly.
Wait, so you didn't take any pictures of it?
No, I mean, if I could recreate it, go buy another blue bottle of liqueur and I'll smoke it, and then I'll shit fucking rainbows.
That can't be good for you.
I don't think it's that bad.
It's not an every weekend thing. I hope.
That's like if you eat like too much iodine or whatever, you pee like neon green.
Who just eats iodine?
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, if you
I like to snack on
there was
pennies
these-
in my spare time.
it's copper, dick. No, when I went to is it GNC?
Yeah.
General
yeah,
Nutrition Center or whatever the fuck they call
Don't
it.
act like you don't know what it is.
I don't know what the acronyms were.
Oh, okay.
It was like the first time I ever went, and like I was like being a dumbass saying, "What do you guys? I'm trying to gain weight. What do you guys
Take
recommend?"
all my money.
And the dude's like, "Yeah, you need this, that. You also need these multivitamins. Really get you boosted." And there's these vitamins that are just like weird dark brown, oily pills.
Laced with whey.
And I was taking them like daily, and I was like, "Wow, I feel a lot better. I feel more awake and aware, and healthy." But
Placebo. Keep going.
I started pissing. My piss was neon green.
That's
It'll do
really
that.
bad.
Yeah,
That's really
You're not
bad.
hydrated whatsoever.
Well, now it's back to normal, but it was neon green, and I thought maybe I had superpowers.
Nah, you had a problem. You
ever make a mistake and then think it might lead to superpowers or some kind of, break in, like, medicine? Like, I ate moldy bread by accident, and I thought maybe I was going to become, like, ultra aware of my surroundings.
No. See, I'm not that optimistic of multi-grain bread.
No, not multigrain, moldy.
Wait.
I ate moldy bread by accident.
What? Oh, moldy bread. Oh, they
Yeah.
said multi bread.
No, old moldy bread.
No, you're probably going to get sick. Why the fuck would you think you get superpowers?
Penicillin.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
What about penicillin?
Penicillin was found by, it was moldy. It was mold on some fruit, and they were like, "Well, that can't be good." And then they started eating it. Or no, some guy
blue
like put it
cheese.
in a fucking petri dish
Blue
and said,
cheese, that's all mold.
Dude.
"Yeah, so what?" I'm saying, well, I don't like blue cheese crumbles. I like it when it's more liquid form. But anyway, that's not the point. I'm saying penicillin was found by accident, and it ends up saving the fucking earth basically from disease.
I've never had to deal with that.
Because you got a penicillin shot when you're younger. Isn't that a vaccine?
Because
or some shit?
I'm the one with the superpowers. I don't need it. That might be what it is.
You say it now until you get
It's
a
an
gluten
antibiotic,
intolerance.
and that's all it is.
All right, says this guy. Who fucking made you an expert?
I'm a certified
Receptionist.
medical assistant, so I got background.
Dr. Shevitz, call him like 2.
I do not do that. Never have done
And then I
that.
say, Jesse, you done a good job. Here's a Wawa gift card. Also, the tip of my
God.
penis needs to be stimulated.
I don't like the way you're going with this. Don't disrespect my profession. That's not even my profession. What you're explaining.
I know, but the listeners don't know that, but it's fucked up.
Well, they're gonna know
He's the
now.
first one that said receptionist. Don't look at me.
Yeah, he's an
I'm just
asshole.
running with
He's the one who said you get Wawa gift cards. And have to take.
I do get Wawa gift cards because I'm damn good at what I
They're
do.
transferring their calls in the spare.
I don't know. That's not what I do.
Wait, didn't you tell me the one time you passed out? Did you pass out or the patient passed out?
The patient did.
Okay.
It was my.
Well,
one-
there's patient confidentiality.
So what'd you do to
I
them
don't
while
wanna-
they were
It-
passed
it's-
out?
It's fine. No. I can, as long as I don't say their name. So this kid, it was my 1 year. It was my 1 year that I've been at Crozier, and I was like, gullible as hell. And I was like, gullible is not the right word, but I was like, oh, I've been here for 1 year, and all these blood draws, no one has passed out on me. That fucking day, this kid comes in from the age of 19 to 22, I believe, and go to draw his blood. And he says, "Oh, I feel a little strange." Starts leaning back, and then he just like starts like seizing out.
He gave you a Doctor Strange?
What's that mean?
Yeah, what's that mean?
You never seen Doctor Strange?
No.
Shitty movie. Don't recommend it. Nah, he's really good with his hands apparently. But you just said something. You said something with your hands, and then I thought Doctor, and then you said something strange.
How many
Anyway,
words per minute do you type?
I don't know. I gotta get that app.
He
so I
doesn't
can
get it.
find out.
It's more on the receptionist joke. He's being a dickhead.
I do.
All right, we
type
get it.
fast.
You're legit with medicine, so I'll take your penicillin thing with a grain of salt. But moldy bread should be good,
No.
dude. I'm surprised
Was it
how
like
I kept
black
it
or
down.
green? Like what color was it?
So I made the sandwich. And I'm so proud of it. But before, I was pulling the slices of bread out, and I was like, "What's that smell?" It smelled like I don't know, something mildewy, I guess, like strange.
Like mold?
Not well. I don't know
It
what mold
smelled
smells like.
metallic.
Kind of. That's a good thing.
It's
You
metallic
know what I'm
smell.
talking about. You
Yeah.
know what I'm pushing. And yeah, it was really weird. So I was just like, I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think it was the fucking bread. So I made it was tuna fish sandwich. So I made all the. You have to make the tuna fish with mayonnaise and all this other shit. Slap it
Disgusting.
on there.
Disgusting.
Slap it on there.
Disgusting.
No, I get the,
It was
the
two sandwiches.
associates at Giant
Tuna's
to make
fucking
that
gross.
for me.
It was
It's fucking
okay.
gross.
You done? Made 2 sandwiches. Start eating the one. Going to town on it. Enjoying life. And I'm holding the bread like this. For the viewers that can't see, it looks like I'm jerking off an elephant backwards, like front way to back way. And I'm like,
Really
occasionally
is
look
what
at
he's
this.
doing.
I look right at the back of it, and I see this green shit
Do you toast
on
it?
the crust. No, I
I
didn't.
feel like
toast
if
it.
you toast mold, it like goes away. It's like
yeah,
if
but
you
that was
boil,
before I toasted my.
like if you boil poison.
That was before I knew OptiGrill. Shout out to
Oh.
OptiGrill. Could grill these sandwiches to perfection. Anyway, I saw that and I had to like sing a song in my head. Said, put the bread down so I wouldn't throw up. And then I checked the other bread, and the other bread was good, so I ate that sandwich. And then I tossed the old one out.
What was? I want to know how long you've had the bread, and I want to know what brand it was.
It wasn't that long. It was Stroman's.
That's why I don't buy Stroman anymore. I get Martin's.
It's all fucking bread. It's all the same
No,
thing.
no. Stroman changed their.
Their recipe.
Yeah, they really did. I buy Martin's now. Fuck Stroman, Loki.
You got to get Sara Lee. Sara Lee's got some good fucking bread.
I don't trust a bitch named Sara Lee.
No, when I hear Sara Lee, I think of America's Choice, and I will not buy
What's that?
America's Choice.
You remember America's or Nature's Promise? Are you is that one of those brands?
America's Best. Sorry, America's Best. Trash
No
brand.
Nature's Promise.
It's
Nature's Promise
America's
never
Best. I think
disappoints.
is like Whole Foods thing of like trash. I don't know.
Okay.
We do not have Nature's Promise at Whole Foods. We have
You
365
don't work there
brand.
anymore.
I'm gonna pretend like I do. It was a great store. They treated me well.
You were a steward, right?
You're Stewart?
I was a porter.
Porter, sorry. See, I think a
I
steward's
cleaned
the
the
same thing.
bathrooms, the shit off the walls. That people
See, everybody
were-
goes in there because you put too much fiber in your shit. People are going in there shitting, painting the walls with doo-doo and feces.
If you're ignorant.
I would make that shit an Eagles man cave if I would have drank some blue cacao and just go to town. Anyway, what the fuck got us on this? Bread? Moldy bread. Ate the bread, didn't gain superpowers, just felt really sick.
You know what? I feel we're getting towards a season where it's gonna snow a lot and we're gonna get a little knee deep.
Do we have do you even have a topic for this week?
I do, but
Okay.
he's being
I didn't like
weird
the way
about it.
this. You're forcing the segue.
Yeah.
Well, what are we supposed to go with?
All right, hit it, Dave.
We're gonna get a little knee deep.
Why is it not Gary? Why is it Dave?
It's Dave. Dave's this dude I met on Craigslist.
Nah, I don't like that. Don't like that. Wish we kept this in.
Why?
You met a dude on Craigslist. That makes no sense.
Yeah, he's okay, see, he's this dude on Craigslist.
Men looking for men.
No, I'm catfishing him on Facebook using Jesse's pics, and I'm giving him all this audio. When we're done, he edits it up, cuts it up for me, and then gives it back to me.
Okay. Well, we gonna play.
And it's good. Yeah.
Slipping and sloshing. All right, what do you got for us, Jim, in the
All right,
swamp?
well, these people don't know about Knee Deep. Knee Deep is a segment where I do a little dive online, find a little segment to talk about. We don't get too deep into it, but just a little knee deep.
Or what do we got this week, Jim?
This week I found online. There's a headline: warrant issued for man.
This isn't Florida. Automatically, this isn't Florida. Has to be.
Wait.
No, it's in Texas.
Oh, Texas. Okay.
The headline is warrant issued for man in fence sex case.
Okay.
Okay.
No way.
I don't want to say his name, but it's a 32-year-old
Dude,
man.
Say his fucking name.
Well, I don't want to say it mainly because I can't pronounce it.
Okay.
It's
All right,
probably
that's fine.
something Le Crow or some shit, some French shit.
Eliodoro.
Oh,
Estala.
no way. I was thinking white.
Nope.
Not
32
Treinta y
y
dos.
dos. Well, he got arrested for indecent exposure, as you do from time to time. He didn't go to this court case, and Eliodoro, he got called out by his neighbor for peeing on his fence, and then proceeding to have sex with his fence.
So
Chain link fence.
chain link.
Yeah.
So they're pretty good spaced holes. How do you know if he's? So he's pissed on the fence, and then
Yeah.
he says, "Hey, get away from there! That's my fence." And he says, "Oh yeah, how about?"
Yeah, keep going.
It
keep going.
just sticks his dick
That
through one of
doesn't
those
sound
chain
like
link
what-
fences and just goes
That doesn't sound like Eliodoro.
back and forth, back and forth. He says, "Hey, oh, get off my fence! That's a proper fence." And
That's
then
good.
he's like, "Oh yeah, proper now, huh?"
No,
Well-
I just want to think about that's got to be painful somewhat, right?
Well, he's probably he's
that's
probably not
if
making
your
any
dick
contact
is the
with
same
it.
width as a chain link fence.
Yeah, are we talking about a chode here?
He's still so if his dick isn't big enough for the chain link fence, which is wide, he's gonna be dragging along one side of the chain link
What if
fence.
he's completely in the middle?
It's gotta hurt. It's gotta be painful, and there's no way his piss is enough lube for him to have an enjoyable time.
Well, I don't have any confirmation if there was a condom or not, so we don't know.
I think this dude
Could have been
just,
bare skin, felt like nothing was there.
I feel like no. I feel like this is just good old. This is terrible. The justice system. They're just racking up charges that don't apply to get this guy in jail. Instead of just exposing yourself and public indecency, they're gonna hit him with fucking sexual assault on an inanimate object, which is probably
the
illegal
reason
in
why
Texas.
it's sexual assault is because the neighbor called him out, and the quote was that what's it, Eliodoro? Eliodoro.
Sure.
Quote, put his mouth inside the chain link fence and stuck his tongue out, moving it up and down.
This
So
guy,
what is even with his dick?
He was
It
trying
just,
to eat out the fence, and then he fucked the fence.
This guy's just a legend, to be honest.
That's
like
fucking awesome.
like your neighbor you obviously do not like, and you're just like, you know what? Oh, you don't like that I'm doing this? I'm gonna whip my dick out. And I'm just gonna show you what time it is. What a great guy.
He apparently thought the fence was a female, so not a
Of
homosexual.
course, it's a female. Wait, which of these 76 genders was the fence?
Yeah, did we just assume the fence is gender?
Yeah. How'd you? Yeah.
No, it says Eliodoro. He thought the fence was a female.
So he assumed.
He assumed.
See, I was riding
Very
for him the whole
intolerant,
time.
Eliodoro.
I was riding for him the whole time up until that point, man.
You were okay with him fucking the fence.
Fucking for sure. And people
Dominance.
fucking inanimate things all the time.
Dominance.
Just because the
Can
fucking
you
neighbor.
eat something out if it's not a girl?
Can you what?
Eat something out? Because
Yeah.
it says
you
he
can eat
quote.
ass. You can eat. You
I
can eat
can,
a boy's
uh,
ass. A male ass. A man's
No, I'm
ass.
trying to look around. Okay, so
Yeah, look around for things in your room that you can eat out.
so your water bottle, I could eat the shit out of your water bottle.
You're not eating out my water bottle.
Your beer can or your beer.
The glass. I want something that I can maneuver with that. Well, I can lick the sides of it and work that a little bit and go. Whoo.
Yeah, maybe I can't hit the bottom. I'll beat the shit out of the sides.
I could probably eat out my fan, my little oscillating fan,
You
the
don't
little
wanna do that.
the
My-
little grill.
Okay, that fan's fine.
Not like not with the one where you can stick your tongue and touch the
My
blades.
uncle stuck his finger through a fan when he was younger. Cut it right off.
Yeah, don't want to do that. Don't want to finger a fan.
That's why you go straight to eating out a fan.
Dive right in, eyes closed. Anything else in the story? When's this court date? I want to, keep tabs on the story.
When questioned by the cops, the quote unquote uncooperative Estrada
That's not good. That's
denied getting frisky with the fence, saying he was inside his apartment the whole time.
Is there evidence or is it just hearsay?
It's just
It's
hearsay by the
hearsay.
neighbor.
I'm
It
standing
could have
by
been
him.
a setup. Eliodoro, you might be okay with us,
we got your back.
good. He's gonna be all right. I think he's gonna be all right.
physically or mentally.
Both.
Man, if he's doing jail time for a crime he didn't commit, we gotta look into this. Hopefully, there's a follow-up story sometime.
I'll keep us up to date.
Yeah, keep us up to date, so we can maybe in October or November we can know the truth.
So, is there anything else knee deep you want to get into, or is that?
Um.
I feel like we're ankle deep right now from that story.
Well, you don't want to get too deep into a story. I think that might want to be it. Dave, hit the outro.
All right, cool.
Is it just?
What?
Is it just we're doing an outro?
No, Dave's got it.
No, but I mean, are we actually doing an outro? Just playing the same song over?
I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. Dave hasn't figured that out yet.
Lost in my mind. Know why I'm going.
Do other
searching.
people do an outro?
Some people, yeah.
No. Nobody. A lot of the podcasts we listen to don't.
Well, I listen to more than you. I mean,
Okay. Well, you have obviously a lot more time on your hands.
Ooh,
I'm doing
okay.
work, and you're, being your dick. Okay.
All right, what are we going with now? You got something on your mind there, Zach?
Little gripe.
Oh, you got a gripe.
Yeah. So, driving through the city daily has become a thing of mine. Living in the city, and I used to take the Ben Frank Bridge over the 95, and then it'd be a simple cut over Columbus, and then the easy streets back this way. But there's construction on Columbus, so now I have to come.
As is tradition.
Yeah, off Ben Frank onto 4th Street, so we're hitting cobblestone streets, and we're fucking driving down 4th, which is 2 lanes, but it's 2 lanes going the same way, and parking on either side, and there's almost always a bus on its route. So imagine, you're in the right lane,
Oh no, I know where this is going.
and you're going, making a nice pace, and all of a sudden you see everything's stopping. Oh, because there's a bus stop there. We gotta pick some people up. Okay,
You
that's not
can't
too
move.
bad.
You can't move, can you?
Nope. And it's awkward because today I came up on a bus that was doing a bus stop, but it was like a lot of people, so I was going to go around it, and the person to the left of me was like, "Nah, I gotta be somewhere 3.7 seconds earlier, so fuck off." Damn. And then also, not only do you have buses that you have to fucking play Frogger around, you have douchebags on fucking bikes that don't obey the rules.
Skateboards too.
Skateboarders too, but the bikes. I brought this up on the last one, but we didn't get recorded. Bikes fucking killing me. The bikers. There was a fucking lady in the middle of the street. I know sharing the lane. Usually you see a lane and then you see like a little baby lane to the next of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, oh, this is for bikes, or like if there's not a bike, you can get over there if you're gonna turn right before people. And usually they take that. This dude was in the middle of the fucking car street, middle of the street.
The car street.
Can't go around them. And he was just, usually, they have a good pace. This dude is fucking, looking at the trees, looking at the buildings, doing like this shit, like the weaving, like back and forth, like he's on a fucking nature walk, going around. Oh, wow, this is Philadelphia, the fucking birth of our nation. Just to believe that only a couple 100 years ago, democracy was born. Oh, thank God I got my helmet on my bike. Fucking prick. Get out of the street, or if you're going to ride in the middle, get a nice pace going, all right?
Are they allowed to ride on the sidewalks?
No, I don't think they are.
You're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to because people walk there. And
I was
then
going to
people
say, that'd be a great solution.
No,
That's
would
why
say
they
that.
make lanes for them.
Yeah, or if there's not a lane, you get to like the right most of it, so that way you go around cars anyway, or get a pace going. You're in the middle of a fucking street. Go at least 15. This dude's fucking got a basket on the front. Ring, 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 ring. Fucking like he has not a care in the world. You're about to have a care in the world. You're gonna have a fucking Ford Fusion up your ass in 3 seconds.
Would you feel better if he was like checking his phone?
No, I'd be a little bit more mad.
I'd think more pissed off.
Yeah.
This guy was he just had a fucking dad boner for fucking
Life.
for Philadelphia, just history near South Street, watching poor people beg for money. No,
You ever see the one video of this lady that's at a bus stop, and she's like trying to get onto the bike rack?
no.
I have not seen that. No.
And what? She's just
They
so
stopped
old.
traffic. No. She was. I guess she didn't feel like getting inside of the bus,
Mm-hmm.
so she was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just sit on the bike racks." And the bus driver was like, "Yo, you can't fucking do that." And she was like, "I am a bike," and just fucking yelling at the bus driver. And it was like this whole like pile up there.
No, I didn't see that.
Did he decide to just go and just?
No, they had to get her
she had
off.
to
He's
take her off.
yeah, they can't drive with it. He fucking smoked something. He's liable.
Yeah, I guess I'd like RKO her off the side.
Or just spit at her until she gets off. Usually weird people get off from spit. No, but I truly think it's just karma from me when I smoked Dirty Nelly fucking 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And now I'm just going to get the ghost of bikes just in my ass. That's going to fucking piss me off. So yeah, city driving fucking sucks.
City driving not good in the Philadelphia region. South Philly.
Yeah. Sarah Johnson, total traffic. That's why I hear every fucking morning. Bitch always gives good traffic. That sounds weird.
Is she
That sounds
correct?
so weird.
Is she correct most of the time?
That's a new code word that's through the podcast. If you listen to the podcast, wow, she must give good traffic. Dude, she's pretty hot, but dude, her traffic game.
Have you seen Nicole? Nicole's traffic.
Who's Nicole?
Dude, she gives great traffic.
I was backed up.
Yeah,
Where-
I dropped a huge pile up on 95.
What's your station? Where's she stay?
She's oh, total traffic. All right. All right, Jesse, do you have any baseball today? A baseball bat was
I
used.
do.
Give us your book report. Give us
Here
your
we go.
weekly book report.
Aaron Nola threw a pitch that moved a lot, and now I feel cool.
Are you making fun of my tweets?
Dude, your one was like, well, it's Aaron Nola's just not fair, and he just threw like a fucking screwball.
It was like a two-seamer.
Did you see it?
Wow, it moved. That was one strike. Make him do that 100 times over, and then maybe I'll listen.
How many games in a row has he given up less than 2 runs?
Fucking now, I don't.
A lot.
He only throws once a week. That's nothing.
A lot of games. So anyway, that's not my topic this week.
It was
Because
definitely one of them. He just crossed them out right now.
Crumple up the paper closer to the mic so they can hear.
Why are you on a poster, man? No, man.
I was doing this at work, man.
You got a phone, yeah?
It looks better. It looks better if someone walks by my desk and I'm writing on a post-it
Why didn't
note.
you just order more post-it notes for the office?
Because you're the office administrator.
You're the
All right, can you
receptionist.
just... He's trying to throw you more as a receptionist. Can you
Okay,
start
what-
your thing? What do you got? What do you got for us?
You cuck.
Serve it up.
All right. So this is the stiff or limp segment. So something I'm really stiff about, the Sixers schedule.
I haven't looked at it, the full schedule. What's good about it? What is it, key dates that you like?
We got 14 national televised games.
Wow, trust the process.
That's huge.
Mm-hmm.
They know what's happening. They know what's happening in this city.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, the Lakers have like 31 though.
Because
How many do the Kings
I'm not
have?
Gonna, I'm not gonna. They suck so bad.
You can't say they know what the Sixers are going to do when they have 14, but the Lakers are dog trash and they have 31.
Because they just want to like
Because
zoom in on
jerk off on LA.
on Lonzo Ball's generic face.
His acne.
He's just, I don't really care what's going on. I'm gonna shoot a 3-pointer. I'm not gonna really care, but I'm gonna like make that space.
And there's my dad in the crowd.
There's my dad like yelling shit at the coach, and everyone's gonna hate me. But anyway, we got Christmas. We have a Christmas game in Philly, which is gonna be a shit show.
It's not in Philly though, right? Isn't it
It's
New
in
York?
Philly.
No, it's
Isn't it Philly?
The Eagles and the Sixers play in Philly on Christmas.
Good
luck.
Yeah, I was hype on that, and I was like, oh, I should get tickets, and I was like,
No way.
Nope,
It's
I'm
gonna
not
be
going
fucking
down
awful.
Tickets are gonna be expensive as fuck, and being down there, it's gonna be a fucking train wreck. How are they planning to do this? Because there's not even gonna
the
be
Eagles play earlier in the day and the Sixers play at night.
Sixers
but
play at
still,
12
regardless,
p.m. They play at noon.
Sixers play at noon.
Yes.
there. Oh,
And the
this is
Eagles
not
play
good.
at night. They
This
play the
is-
night game.
They have to
Against
because
Dallas, yeah.
because they don't even have enough to fit Eagles tailgate, let alone Sixers and Eagles parking.
Yeah, it's gonna.
I might just stay home and watch it. I don't think I'm going to spend the money to get crazy tickets.
Yeah, that's your best bet. You're gonna get the best show at home.
Mm-hmm. And I'm in
Yeah.
Philly, so I mean we just watch here and then go on the street and bang pots and pans and shit.
For Christmas?
No, for the Sixers beating the Showtime bitch Knicks.
What's the fireworks policy in the city?
No.
It's a no. All right. All right, we'll pass that
What
one.
about your backyard?
No. We can no.
We can like
The most we could do is we could light the tiki torches and dance around them like engines.
Whoa.
I don't know if I should
Not
have said
anymore.
Yeah,
not anymore.
We're not talking about tiki torches. No.
No, we have tiki torches, not
Yeah, no.
not Lowe's,
Okay.
not Lowe's wooden bamboo torches. God damn it!
Do you
See,
know-
fucking white supremacists ruin everything.
See, what are you gonna do now? Are you gonna just get like bug zappers?
No, we get flashlights and fucking do flash tag.
Play flashlight tag?
Yeah.
You can't get a tiki torch. It's a controversy, man.
Do I have to take my Instagram post down then? That has 2 tiki torches on the edges. No, they're tiki. You've seen them. They're tiki. They're little physical tiki totem poles.
You know what that means now?
Shut up.
It means burn the
You're a fucking.
city down. That's what that means.
Shut the fuck up. All right, so we're all stiff, right?
We're stiff on the Sixers schedule,
Well, you guys are. It doesn't really do anything for me.
and
You don't like that they're getting more exposure?
let's.
I mean, I do, but it's not like this schedule is really any different than anyone else. Like
We've had Christmas games recently.
we haven't had Christmas games, but it doesn't really.
No, well, I mean, to have a Christmas game means that you're either drawing a lot of interest, and they want to nationally televise you, or that you're an upcoming team.
Okay, well, I already was interested, so to me, it doesn't really mean anything.
Okay, I guess it just means that Sixers, just throw them on there. Okay, throw them on the docket. What's next?
All right, next, it could be stiff or limp for this one.
Well, that's
Kim
the whole point.
Jong-un, are you stiff that he is backing off of attacking Guam, or are you limp because he would get his fucking shit rocked if he did attack Guam?
Oh, you want me to go first? I guess.
Wait, what?
I don't know if you follow politics. He backed off his their attack statement today. They were like, "Oh well,
Okay.
we're not gonna go through with Guam, but you guys better watch it."
He said he's just gonna watch for stupid American behavior, and then he'll consider a Guam attack. How do you feel about that? Are you just wishing that he would just go through with it so we could just?
Die? Why would I want that?
We're not gonna die. He can't even make it. He can't make a rocket go, or
They can make
whatever.
it to California.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about California. Fuck the Lakers.
It
No.
It wouldn't make it that far before we just obliterated that entire.
No.
It
portion
can.
of the world.
It's like a 25-mile radius, but still, they can
They're
get
not.
to LA.
No. They'd be done. Well, if it was LA, all right, fine. Bye. We can get some good talent in Hollywood.
Shut the fuck up. All right, enough with whatever you're about to go down that rabbit hole. Don't want to hear the rest of that. No, I'm pretty stiff because it just shows that I don't think he was ever going to attack. He was just doing that, and usually that gets headlines and it dies out, and then fucking Trump's just like saying his wacko shit, so he kind of just out wackoed fucking Kim Jong, and then now Kim Jong's like, oh okay, well we're not going to do anything, but yeah, I mean I'm happy millions of people didn't die.
Yeah, it was
Whether they're
basically-
Koreans or
yeah.
fucking Californians.
But this is just
It was the
like
two of them going back and forth, seeing who was stiffer, basically.
Okay.
I think they're seeing
were
who's
trying
more
to-
flaccid and cuckoo and who needs Viagra to get stiff.
Basically, get out of Guam for like a little bit. You can go back.
Yeah,
just
go
get
and
out
tell
of
the
Guam.
people of Guam to get out of Guam for a little bit.
Just for a little. Just take a vacation. It's a summer. Enjoy your
Guam's a great place to vacation.
Not right now. I wouldn't want to be
Man,
in Guam
North
right
Korea ain't
now.
gonna do shit. We got like force fields by now. You see all the money we spent on military? That shit's.
You
we're
ever think
Gucci.
about aliens?
About what?
Like if they're here?
I think they've made contact either by accident, and then we've gotten our. We talked about this, haven't we, on the last
I
one?
don't think so. Because then, like, if they are here, then they have way more advanced technology than we do because they're able to travel to different places that we haven't even done yet.
No.
So who knows what they're doing if
Did
they're here?
I ever tell you my theory
Illuminati.
on Earth?
No.
So, like 4 billion years ago or whatever it was, Mars was a habitable planet like Earth, and for some reason, humanoid aliens, more advanced than our current state, fucked it up.
Used all the
And-
resources.
Either used the resource. Apparently, it lost its magnetic field, which made it lose its atmosphere, or the magnetic field was protecting it from the sun rays, and then the sun rays after that, it lost it, just blew all the atmosphere and vegetation off and shit. Anyway, they lost that planet, so they travel this planet and they're gonna inhabit this. But this planet had fucking crazy dinosaurs and shit that would just tear normal humans up. So then they fucking nuked it or shot some crazy huge bomb that everybody thinks is a meteor that hit Earth. And it's a crazy huge bomb that wipes out the fucking dinosaurs but keeps like the mammals and shit. And then we go down and we fucking, we inhabit it and like make the pyramids and then introduce like a lower level human form, which then has been evolving throughout here. And then they're going to come back when we're ready to,
They
Is this
developed-
Join
like
the
the
ranks.
Ozarks or Kyle XY or some other like random?
Kyle XY was just a kid without a belly button, and Ozark is somewhere they hide money in a wall, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Anyway, no, and then that's my theory that they're going to come back. Also that it's not by accident, but they've dropped little pieces of advancement of technology. So we went from a fucking like assembly line building Ford Model Ts to fucking 4-cylinder car and microwaves and Velcro.
So you think
just because someone said, "Oh shit, I fucked up." Oh, now we have something that we're gonna use for years.
So you think all like the technological advancements were planted by aliens and not discovered on our own?
They were dropped subtly. So
Okay.
then a human stumbled upon it, and then
took credit for it.
yeah, that's my thing.
Take with it, or run with it.
Is that a question or telling me?
I think that's just a brazen piece of advice.
Yeah. Just rhetorical.
So you just thought of aliens?
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know.
They're definitely keeping tabs on us, and like they're probably waiting for one of us to do another nuke, and then they're gonna be like, "All right, you guys are done," and then they're just gonna go, you're done. The more underdeveloped countries, now it's your turn. Get going.
We all from Africa.
All
All right, what else? What
you
else?
have anything else on your note?
I had one thing, but I think we were gonna go stiff on it. So
Nah, what? I mean, was it something blatant like, oh, is it something? What is it, political?
no, it's not political. It's really Philly based. Philly based.
So do you want to
Reese
share with the
Hoskins.
class?
He hit two homers.
Aaron Nola's new screwball.
Dude, if he had a screwball that moved more than that 2-seam that he threw the other night, different team. But anyway, Reese Hoskins, everyone was talking shit because he didn't hit anything in his debut. He's not real. He's not the real thing. And then he went off last night. He said, "You know what? Look how big my dick is. Let me show you for a second."
Who's got a fence here?
So I'm stiff. I'm stiff as hell, and I can't wait for the future. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I can't wait until I recognize Phillies players again. I'd go to the games for reasons other than getting shit faced.
Yeah, that's really what you want to go for now. You're just like, oh, we're just gonna go enjoy the atmosphere, kind of have a beer,
Watch
vibe,
some
or
assholes yell at some other assholes, and then
watch some dude complain about the $1 million fucking scoreboard.
Then your dad gets lost.
dude, it's always someone complains. We spend what $500,000 on the damn jumbotron, and this is what we get.
Not even a damn replay.
Show the damn slow mo. Or you got the guy. I'm always near a guy that's fucking keeping the old fashioned pencil and paper fucking box score.
He's
like, oh, what was that? A ball? Jesus Christ. His fucking stats
That's the
aren't
love
looking.
of the game. That's why he's there.
Nah, you're old. Move on.
Let me tie my Air Monarchs. They're not tight enough.
Or just some lady that's the worst. Or like, I hate fucking sitting near kids because you got to snap off a curse word every once in a while, just to be like,
yeah.
oh, what the fuck, and then it's some ladies like, oh, and then the one stairs watchers or whatever they're called, they gotta come down and say, guys, I know it's a good time, and I know you're drinking, have a good time, but we just got around the kids. We played the little spiel in the beginning. Watch out for bats, balls, and if you're disruptive, we're gonna scoot you on out. Can we just watch the language? Thanks, guys. Any more complaint? Then I'm getting my roller out or some bullshit.
Getting my ruler.
I
He'll spank you with his fucking ruler. He'll
thought of
do
a
it.
nun. I don't know why.
Well,
I never had a nun teacher, so I don't know. I just hear about things.
they don't do that anymore.
Well, yeah, 'cause
that was like
fucking
years and years ago.
Sue your balls off.
That's what they should be doing. That's all I know.
Oh god. Yeah. So atmosphere getting blacked out, and hopefully the Phillies will be good again in like 4 years, and we can watch them again. So right now it's just the Sixers and the Eagles, and apparently the Flyers will probably be good in a year or two.
Yeah, maybe.
Hopefully.
The
They took a-
spinners.
they
I'm
took a
looking for the
step back.
spinners.
That's the thoughts. Speaking of spinners, have you seen the Ultimate Frisbee on ESPN 8, the Ocho?
No, I don't have the channel.
That was only for a day though.
Either way, I enjoyed it.
It was like a real thing for a day.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool as hell. They were into the stats of like frisbee,
What are the stats of frisbee?
and they called it goals. I didn't like how they called it goals when you scored a touchdown. It should be a touchdown. Do you agree with that?
I feel like touchdowns probably trademarked by the NFL.
Fuck Roger Goodell.
Say that now until he sues your balls off.
Yeah, I got a topic I was really harping on in my head.
Ezekiel Elliott.
No. So with all this at the national anthem, they're like, oh, we're gonna make our mark. We're gonna sit down during the national anthem. What they should do is when a touchdown is scored. Let's be honest. There's a lot of black men on the field when their touchdown is scored. Everybody go to the end zone. Put a fist in the air. That's it. That's all you got to do.
You're getting a penalty now, though. Now you're directly costing your team points and yards.
You can team celebrate now.
You can't shoot. You can team celebrate, but you can't shoot an arrow.
Yeah.
That makes no sense to me.
Well, don't complain to me. Complain to Roger Goodell.
Could you imagine how Twitter would be if the whole offensive unit went to the end of the end zone and just put their fist in the air? That's a message, if I've ever seen one.
Well, Malcolm does that every week.
Malcolm who?
Malcolm Jenkins on the Eagles.
Well, he does it during the national anthem.
Yeah,
but
that's his thing. He doesn't
not
sit
during a
down. He
touchdown.
puts his fist in the air.
Well, I like that, but you got to have more people to do it.
He's got a couple Eagles doing it.
I just feel that touchdown thing, that's gonna stand up. I'm gonna see that on Twitter, and I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna respect it.
I'm gonna see it.
But anyway, I just wanted to go down. I just wanted to offer that advice for any NFL players that are listening.
Any and all.
Guys, I checked the email. We got a little email for us. It's an advertisement.
What?
Yeah.
That quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who we got?
I have to read a little prompt.
Okay.
I just want to tell you guys about my favorite place to go get new clothes. Are you annoyed that you always go into PacSun thinking that you're gonna get some clothes in 2011 that are a cross between skater and casual Aztec apparel, but then leave disappointed because all they have are stupid scallop T-shirts that go halfway down to your knees and are covered in distressed holes?
Yes.
Well, if you're a tall boy like me, have no fear.
Tall boy.
Yeah.
All right, keep going. I'm listening.
Go to daddylonglegs.com and use our promo code ENJOY to get 10% off your first purchase. Daddy Longlegs. Find the tall boy's been inside you the whole time. Thank you.
I very much enjoy that advertisement.
Thank
is great.
you, Daddy Longlegs.
Are you about that life?
They're gonna get some crazy traffic now, man, and it's gonna be a site about fucking the pictures of Daddy Long Legs, dude. People are about to be very disappointed, or it's gonna be some dude that just wears like fucking halter skirts or whatever, just a Daddy Long Legs back. I don't know, dude. It's whatever assless chaps would be like, Daddy Long Legs back for another episode. Howard Darren. Jesus Christ, that's good though. I was gonna start doing that, but you stole my thunder.
Doing what?
Ads.
Like a good...
Totally real ads.
I got an email. I checked our email.
Cool. I'll check next week. See if we get anything next week.
Let me use that promo code. I'll use that.
Enjoy. That's ENJOY. Enjoy.
I need some school clothes.
DaddyLonglegs.com.
I got a little something that we can maybe touch on. I think we might have breathed on before.
Dabble.
Yeah. So it's kind of like annoying things you see in Tinder descriptions.
I'm
pictures.
happy you're bringing this up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really happy.
So here's a couple I'm just going to fire off real quick. I'm fluent in sarcasm.
Oh, my God.
I thought we already brought this up.
Gag me with a spoon. Keep going.
Not in the first one. I think it was.
In the first one.
I checked my notes from the first one, didn't it?
Well, you didn't.
We'll be fine if you let me pet your dog.
Oh, my God.
Um,
This is actually... I mean, I enjoy the topic, but at the same time, because I've seen it, and I'm just like, oh, my God.
Yeah, let me pet your dog. Mother of 2 or insert number fur babies.
Fur babies.
If you're not 6 foot or taller, swipe left.
And if you are, go to daddylonglegs.com and enter promo code ENJOY for 10% off your first purchase.
Looking for a good conversation.
He'll get a fucking eggplant emoji.
One of my fucking all-time favorites is, and it's on Tinder, not on here for hookups. You're on
What?
Tinder for a real relationship? No, you're not.
What do you expect is going to happen?
Do you think some Prince Charming is gonna match with you and say, "Hey, so yeah, I like Game of Thrones too, and I have a dog, a German Shepherd. You want to hang out sometime?" And she'll say, "Yeah, can we just maybe like cuddle under the blankets and eat popcorn, and then just you could play with my hair till I fall asleep?" No, you're gonna get the guy that says, "Hey,
you sit on my couch while I put your feet on my legs, and then we watch
Grey's Anatomy."
Moana?
You're
Watch
freaked
Moana?
out. Yeah, Moana.
I panicked.
Everybody's flicking their beans to fucking Moana. Oh my god.
I haven't watched it because I feel like it's a ripoff of Lilo and Stitch, and that's
It
one of
is.
my all-time
It is.
favorites. So I
I
refuse.
feel like they just got the rock and said, "Yo, what are you, Samoan? Let's make a movie about it." Oh, we have this technology to like make a lot of movement and animation. Let's give you crazy hair, like the one movie where the chick has long red hair. Fucking stupid.
Brave.
Yeah, not here for hookups, huh? Oh yeah, it is Brave. Good one.
What do you think I was saying?
I don't.
Looking for a great guy, yet like 2 minutes in the Netflix and chill. Penile's about to pop you in the mouth.
All right. I guess that's from your personal experience.
You'll enjoy.
Shut the fuck up. What else? What else you guys got? What another annoying things?
I just got a pet peeve when girls start. See, I go on Bumble because I'm like, I don't
message first. You should see my Tinder matches. I have a bunch, and I just never message first.
Bumble's bound.
Well, that's why I go on Bumble, but then I just get like they start conversations with GIFs, and that's even more lazy than
I haven't
just
gotten any
saying
gifts
hi.
yet. I've gotten ones where
Yeah.
it's just a girl will wait a bunch and then just say, "Hi" with 15 fucking eyes.
I have a story that I learned this weekend
You learned or you lived through?
about someone we graduated with.
Is this from the boat?
Can you say it and then I'll bleep it?
His name is, all right, I'll call him Jack Spring.
Okay.
I know who it is.
All right.
That's a shitty fucking what's
I
that
don't
called?
know.
An anagram? No, go ahead.
So he's really big about Tinder, and
Really?
he really likes to talk about his game.
No way.
And
I didn't think Jack had that much game. Go ahead.
he was talking to my good friend Connor.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay.
he asked him what his body count was. He called it.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Connor asked him or he asked Connor?
He asked Connor.
Connor has a girlfriend
He does.
for like years.
Well, I guess he was more stating what his body count was,
Okay.
and it was elite. Like, he owns the Tinder.
Springs was
Springs was.
elite. To
Elite.
you, or he was saying his was?
We got to talk off air because I don't even know what Spring's occupation is right now.
I don't know what it is either.
I think he was
Don't say it. Or use a totally abstract thing.
I think the fact that I called it a body count, if anyone in the circle would know, they would know who this person is. But
I never heard him talk about a body count before.
When's the last time you talked to Jack Spring?
Not in a while, but he for the years we hung out, he never talked about it.
We took him to Widener one time, and it was fucking hilarious.
Wait, yeah, he almost got with
Snooki.
Snookers?
Think
Snickers?
about it.
I thought it was someone else. No. Oh. You're just going off. Yeah, okay. I thought you meant, yeah.
No.
Okay, no. Oh, yeah, that he almost did, but then he was like...
No, she wanted to, but he was like, I don't fucking know where you've been.
Oh, yeah, he literally, I think, said to her, like, I don't know what you've been, like...
What? It's
Like-
fucking hilarious.
God damn it, Jack Springs.
Could you imagine Jack Spring denying you?
No, because he
It's
also said
heartbreaking.
he also said the story. Is he gonna listen to this?
No.
He also said the story about
No one listens to this.
from senior week or whatever.
Hey.
The senior week thing where he was with a girl or some shit. Oh, what the fuck was I can't
I
remember the
remember
story
his
now.
fight.
No, it wasn't a fight. He said, I bet you can't. Or no, was it actual fight? But then, what's his name broke his jaw. I thought it was him saying, I bet you can't
Giving
knock
away
me
a
out.
little too many details.
Yeah, well, I mean, who's gonna listen to it? Who's gonna know? Yeah, but I mean, the other Tinder things. I don't think we talked about this on the first episode. I think we've talked about this amongst us.
We
But-
talked about Tinder and Bumble for a little bit.
Well, anyway, then I'm probably repeating myself, but
It's all right.
where it's all group pictures of all the same group, so you don't know who it is, and then if you match, you gotta either message and be like, hey, so which one are you, the beat one or the one with horse teeth? And then
Why would you ask that instead of just unmatching? Why would you go ahead and ask?
because now I'm
someone
fucking
that?
curious. I want to know if you're the one hot one in that picture,
You
or
just
if you're
said,
the
"Are you beat or do you have horse?"
It's always the horse-looking chubber
okay.
every time. I don't care who's listening to this. I don't care. Do I look like I care? No.
No,
You don't want to offend Jack Spring.
Jack Spring. That's a great name. That has to be a thing. No, so
That's better than Brent Stump.
I don't know about all that.
but no, and then also the one where it's like you see like two pictures of her with like a kid, like a child, like a baby,
You don't
and
say
then
if
it's
hers
kind of
or
like you get
not.
that adrenaline rush, like because then you're like, oh, let me read the fucking description,
Well,
and
Jesse, we already went over.
yeah, we did. And
Jesse
Well,
wants to
I
be.
mean, if we did go over it, we didn't hear you, and we didn't hear you. So let's keep going.
no, we talk shit on you, but no, it was yeah, and then she either says.
Oh, and
She either says,
It's always
Yeah,
either her
that's-
son or my nephew.
Yeah,
It's one of the
or it's
two.
like, yeah, that's my son. If you can't deal, swipe left. Or it's like, no worries, that's my nephew. Or the fucking best is when they don't put shit. And now I got to be the guy who, if I match with you, I got to say, yo, kids are not kids. What the fuck's with the little munchkin in the fucking fifth pics, yeah?
Oh, that's my child.
Is that Baxter?
Baxter, yeah. You never know.
That's a fucking dog name, dude. It's a kid's name.
When's the last time you saw a kid named Baxter, you asshole?
I feel like I'm like some Dennis the Menace cartoon or some shit. Baxter. Throwing newspapers when he's fucking 10.
Disrespectful.
Oh, I saw something. It was just a quick little article. I didn't read it though. I always just skim past like headlines. It was saying, "You won't believe this Moana kids Halloween costume and why everybody's freaking out about it." And it was literally just like Moana's like it's about like some I guess a chick and then
Lilo. Call her by her real name.
okay, and then the big Samoan fuck that The Rock plays.
Mm-hmm.
Well, playing it, they're selling the big Samoans like a kid puts his body, and then you have big tan arms with tattoos,
Oh, no.
and then you put like the long curly hair on, and you're like, hey, I'm
Whatever I don't even know the character's name.
yeah, it's like, oh, I'm The Rock, and then everybody's like, whoa, you can't change your skin color.
Oh God.
I didn't read the article. I just assumed that that's what they're crying about.
There's always something. I swear to God, there's always something.
I hate how you have to put a southern accent on.
Because you know where I'm going.
Wow, you just took a very hot take. Let's see how that reverberates throughout the Twitter sphere.
That's fine. That's fine. Come at me. At culprit 34. KULP_34.
Shameless plug. I hope you get no followers.
All right, that's fine.
Yes.
Oh, I got something. All right.
All right, something quick because I think we should wrap it up.
We gotta.
All right, last thing. Who you taking number one if you have number one pick for fantasy football? Who you taking?
I haven't even looked at draft boards.
I'd go Le'Veon. Le'Veon or David Johnson. I was gonna go probably Le'Veon or David Johnson. One of the two.
I feel like David Johnson's old.
PPR. We are
David
saying
Johnson's
PPR,
like
just to let you know.
Then why are they saying he's slowing down?
Who? I don't know who you were listening to.
Who the fuck
Analysts.
said that?
Matthew Berry.
Nah, he's not saying that.
So we got Jim, Le'Veon Bell,
Or
Zach.
David Johnson.
Jamal Charles.
Oh, fuck yourself.
Keenan Allen.
Back-to-back picks.
Yeah. Take
Tom
take
Brady
Keenan
in the
Allen.
third.
All right, so I'm going with
Rashad Perriman.
The disrespect is real, and I don't enjoy. We're gonna go David Johnson.
Wow, real out of fucking left field pick there,
Danny
Jesse.
Woodhead.
I don't like how you're
Well, I'm
shitting
glad you
shit.
brought this topic up for you guys to say the same fucking thing. I'm taking Marshawn fucking Lynch.
No.
He's not gonna have a good season. I'm taking Adrian motherfucking Peterson. He's not gonna have a good season either. He's probably not gonna get many touches.
Eddie Lacy.
Fat fuck. He's
Not
making weight though,
anymore.
right? He's
China
making his weight.
food.
Yeah,
China Oriental.
did he lose
Siamese.
his? He get his contract boost because of his 2 pound
Yeah,
loss.
yeah. Well, don't disrespect a man like that saying just 2 pounds. He's got to make weight, and he's doing it every day of his life.
As soon as the season starts and those bonuses stop coming, he's blowing up again.
He's gonna not care anymore.
He's not gonna give a fuck. Yeah, so I think that's good. So we covered a lot of ground here. Hopefully you guys hear this within the next day.
Yeah.
So
Dave
yeah.
right on it.
So yeah, we're
Jesse's picks will get Dave right on it.
So yeah. So this is us signing off. Good night and good luck.
Let's all get real weird at the end. Let's all just make sure you come back again because we're gonna sit on top of you. All right.
Listen to that frog.